Okay, welcome back, folks. We're looking at dividing fractions by myself, Mr. Imran Iqbal. Now, when we divide fractions, these are called proper fractions. Okay, when we divide fractions, we don't actually do division. The division gets changed quite quickly into multiplying, and the second fraction gets turned upside down. So 3 over 11 stays as 3 over 11, and the 1/3 becomes 3 over 1. So division fractions, we actually never divide fractions. The division fraction questions get converted into times questions, and that's the process that we do by. So now we've got a nice, lovely, normal multiplication question. We try to cancel diagonally if we can, and we can't. We try to cancel this diagonally, and we can't. We try to cancel this vertical, and we can't. We try to cancel this vertical, and we can't. So we tried all the different diagonals now. If you can't cancel any of the diagonals or the verticals, then you simply finish off the question. We multiply at the top, and then we multiply at the bottom. So that will give us 9 over 11, and that's a proper fraction, and we can't cancel that any further, and that is where we leave it. Okay, that's the end of the question number 1. Let's have a look at another question on this page. Okay, let's have a look. This question over here now. 6/7 divided by 3/5. So the fraction is already in the right format. We shouldn't have any mixed fractions. Any mixed fraction should first of all be changed into top-heavy or improper fractions, as we call it, and then we proceed to this stage now. So the divide sign is converted into a times sign. The second fraction is turned upside down. So 3 over 5 becomes 5 over 3. 6 over 7 stays the same. Now, we try to cancel diagonally if we can. So this diagonal won't work. This vertical won't work either. And so if I delete that, this vertical is no good either, if that won't work. But if you cancel this diagonal, that's very good. So let's have a look. Let's cancel that diagonal now. So we have 6 and 3. The highest common factor of 6 and 3 is 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Now that we can't cancel any further, if you look at it, we've got 2 and 7, 5 and 1. Nothing else will cancel. We multiply at the top numbers. We multiply at the bottom numbers. So that gives us 10 over 7. Now 10 over 7 is an improper fraction, where the top number is bigger than the bottom. So we have to divide them. So 10 divided by 7 is 1, with the 3 left over. So that becomes 1 and 3/7. 7 gets copied across. So my answer here is 1 and 3/7. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and hit that notification button. Cool. Okay, let's look at another example. We have hit this question here. You have 4/9 divided by 2/3. So these fractions are already in the right format. They are in the form of, they're going to be either proper fractions or improper fractions. So let's have a look. Now the divide sign gets changed quickly into a times sign. The second fraction gets turned upside down. So our division question that was started as division has very quickly converted into a times question. So now let's have a look how we're going to cancel that down. Now 4 and 9 are not good for cancelling. 9 and 3 are good for cancelling. 2 and 4 are also good for cancelling in that direction. So let's sort these out. Let's get these a bit thinner. Let's make this one a bit thinner as well. Okay, that's beautiful. Now let's start doing some cancelling now. Let's get a orange. Now 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we're dividing this diagonal by 2. Why? Because it's the biggest number that will divide into 2 and 4. Let's look at the next diagonal. Let's change to blue now. So we have 3 and 9. The highest common factor of 3 and 9 is 3. So we divide that by, whoops, I don't want to do that. We divide that by 3. We divide that by 3. So now we can't cancel anymore what's left over. So we have to multiply at the top and multiply at the bottom. So on the top we have 2 times by 1. On the bottom we have 3 times by 1. So that gives us a nice, lovely, proper fraction, 2/3. And that's the end of that third question.